In this part, we will discuss emergency tax code, including W1M1 and BR X. I hope you have already watched and understood my previous video on tax code, including 1257L, MNN tax codes, and T tax codes. If your employer is using emergency tax code, then you will see these tax code on your pay slips like 1257L, W1M1, or 1089 W1M1 or BR tax codes. W1M1 emergency tax code mean you are paying tax based on pay for that week or month only, not a running total for the year so far. If you don't use all your tax-free amount in a week or month, the unused amount is not carried forward to the next pay. So you may end up paying more tax over the year. Now, on your screen, you can see a screenshot from my pay slip. This is what I started a new job and my employee used this tax code and I ended up paying more tax in 23-24 tax year. However, once 23-24 tax year was finished, I reclaimed back my overpaid tax of 328.80. But it is not advisable. Try to get tax code right at the first place. Otherwise, you will end up paying more tax. You may have an emergency tax code if your circumstances change and your employer does not have correct information in time. For example, you have started your new job or first job. You are now an employee after being self-employed. You started to get a company benefit such as a company car, or you start to get a state pension. Secondly, if your tax code is BR, it means your income is taxed at basic rate of 20%. And if you see it's BR X, then X stands for your income is taxed at basic rate for the second stream of income for which no personal allowance is available. Emergency tax codes are temporary. HMRC will change your tax code when they receive a correct information either within the current tax year or in the next tax year. And if change in tax code means you haven't paid all of your income tax liability, then HMRC won't change your tax code until the next year. You will then get a new tax code in the new tax year. I hope now you understood tax code BR and also BRX and W1 and M1. Please let me know if you may have any questions. So far, we have covered two questions. The first one was what is a tax code, and the second one was what is emergency tax code. And now in the next part, we will discuss what changes will affect your tax code. On top of this, we also covered roughly 6 to 7 tax codes so far, including 1257L, MNN, T, OT tax code, W1, M1, and finally BR tax code. And now in the next part, we will cover how change in your personal circumstances will affect your tax code. And obviously, once your tax code has changed, it will change your tax liability. So until the next video, hands ahead, salute.